Hey you guys, so we are back with a budget video. Yay! So we are doing our budget for January. So what I decide to do, a monthly budget instead of doing the budget every 2 weeks, because what end up happening is that you get so busy throughout the month and you will forget to do the budget for the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna do the budget, a monthly budget, and then we're gonna break it down into 2 weeks, and then we're gonna see which bills that are due and put it there, and if we have to make any adjustments, we'll do so, which will give your money direction throughout the month. So I strongly suggest you do your budget before the months start, and that's what we're doing right now. So the two things I'm using is my bill sheet, my variable sheet, and when those bills are due and when we're getting paid. So this is for January. This is for the month of January. So we usually see if we could spend $3,000. This is how much we want to spend, is $3,000. So we got our variable expense. No, this is our bills. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a budget on camera. This is our bills, and the amount will be here. So we're looking at $1,500 for the first 2 weeks, which would be from the 3rd. We get paid on the 3rd, and then it will cover through the 16th. So the bills that we need to cover are from the 3rd through the 16th, and those bills will be rent. So I have my sheet right here. We got rent. Our rent is usually running right now about 10, 12. On the 17th, we have we have Google is next, which is $14.99. So this is rent and water. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because it's been a while since I've done this on camera, so bear with me. This is $14.99. So yeah, that's all the bills we have coming out. Wow. Yeah, wow, okay. Because the 17th is the next one, but that's T-Mobile, and we get paid again on the 17th. So we just have 2 little bills coming out. Oh, that's pretty good. Next thing is our variable. So for variable expenses, we would do gas, which I do about $45 for gas for 2 weeks. So we have 1 car. Then we have public transportation. Which I budget $50 for 2 weeks. Food, we usually spend around $140 on food for 2 weeks, and I'm supposed to be using a pencil. Ooh. For household, we are looking at $50. So those are like cleaning supplies, toiletries, stuff like that. We go and do our laundry out, which usually run about $25 for the 2 weeks. Eating out is usually $50 for 2 weeks. Usually I do not give our allowance, self-care, entertainment stuff on the paycheck that we pay rent, because we won't have enough money. So let's do the math here. So we have 1012 plus 14.99. So we're looking at $1026.99 for our bills for that particular 2 weeks. Then we have 45.00 plus 50 plus 140 plus 50 plus 25 and plus 50 will give us 360. So we have 360 here. Let me put 360 here. So let's do it together. Plus 1026.99. So we have a total of 1386.99. So 1386.99. So this is the minimum we need to bring in to survive. Well, we'll survive, but this is the minimum we need to bring in to cover for this paycheck. So that means that we have left over. So we could put our sinking fund of $113.00, just in case something comes up or I'm saving up for something. That will be my sinking fund. So this is for the first bi-weekly paycheck, and now we're doing the second bi-weekly paycheck, what will be bills right here, and then amount right here. We still at 1,500, which will cover from the 17th through the 30th. So let's do sinking fund right here. So I don't get confused. So if you calculate these two, actually you have a zero-based budget, because that will give you the 1,500. So that's how we get a zero-based budget. Yeah, let's continue. So 1,500 right here, which will cover the 17th through the 30th. So we're gonna write down all of our bills that are due during that time period, which will be from the 17th. If we start, we have T-Mobile, which is at 147 even. We have Boost, which is at $80. We have electricity. I usually budget 110 for it. And then our car insurance, which is usually at $120.00 for one car. And then, yep, that's all of our expenses. Nope, actually, I have a credit card payment, y'all. Yeah, so we have a credit card payment. I hate that. Of $50, which is due on the 23rd. I only have like I have $73 left on that credit card. I have to keep it open for the house and for my credit, because if I close it, it will drop my credit score, and we don't want that. We want a good rate on the house. So this is it right here. We're gonna go ahead and do the math. So 147 plus 80 plus 110 plus 120 plus 50. So we have 507, which is perfect. Let's do 507. We have about $1,000 left to spend. So that's where I will come in and do the variable expenses, that which will be our allowance and stuff, like the luxury stuff of life that we think is luxury. Variable, and then we'll put amount here. So we're gonna start with gas. Gas still gonna be at 45. Hopefully we have enough space for this. Public transportation, which is 50. Food, which will be 120. I don't think we're gonna have enough space. 120. Let's do household. And laundry right here, which is household. We do 50, 25. Then eating out will be 50. self-care, we looking at about $150 for self-care. We also have, we'll flip it to the back, we have allowance of $100 each. Entertainment will be at $70. And then we have to budget for moving stuff. So moving expense. So whatever's left over will go towards the moving expenses. So let's go ahead and do the math for our variable expense. $45 plus $50 plus $120 plus $50 plus $25 plus $50 plus $150 plus $200 plus $70. So we're looking at $760. Let's do $760 right here. $760. Total of $760. So let's do total will be $760 plus $507. We're looking at $1267 for this 2 weeks. $1267, that's how much we need. And then for moving expenses, so we'll do $1,500 minus $1267. So we'll have $233 that we could put towards moving. So that's it, y'all. We did it. We did our fully monthly budget for the month of January, and it's a zero-based budget. So that means every dollar has a name. And what we would do, we'll go back and see how, well, if you want, if you have enough money in your bank account, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I have to do it for the channel. I'll go back and just put the amount that I actually spend for these 2 weeks, and maybe you have money left over, you could put it towards your savings or towards your emergency fund. Like our sinking fund is going to be going towards our moving expenses, because that's what we're going to focus on in January, because we need to be out by February 4th. We need to be out the apartment. And then yeah, so I'll just check things off as the bills are paid. I'll check it off. It'll keep you nice and organized so you don't go over budget and you don't overdraft in your bank account. So that's it, you guys. So we living off $3,000. We think we might save a total of, let's see, 113 plus 233. So our expected savings is $346. So that's how much wiggle room we have, is $346, which is really, really good. So yeah, if you have anything you having a hard time with when you're doing your budget, just leave a comment down below and I will respond back to it. And if I could help you, I'll let you know to DM me and we could work on it. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye.